Today is May 27th, 2020, so you should be grabbing your May 25 to 29 packets. And just note that this is your suggested schedule for the day. And if you are in Miss Rudolph's class, that's your username for your teacher. And you want to turn all the way to Wednesday. Okay, and let's practice writing today's date. Today's date is May 27th, 2020, or 5/27/20. Okay, and just like normal, we're going to start with our syllables practice, and we are still working with vowel team syllables. Okay, so it says a syllable is a word part that has one vowel sound. When two vowels together stand for one vowel sound, both vowels appear in the same syllable. This syllable is a vowel team syllable. Example, toolbox. The double O is your vowel team, and your two separate syllables are tool and then box. The word toolbox has two syllables. Two vowels, O-O, stand for the U sound in tool. The two vowels appear in the same syllable. Okay, and your directions say underline the vowel team in each word and divide the word into syllables, then draw a line to the picture that matches the word. So you could also highlight too. I went my highlighter, so I want to use my highlighter. So my vowel teams, in number 1, I see a U and an I. And of course, if you need to remind yourself, then go ahead and write down what your vowels are. What are vowels? A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Okay? So I see a U and an I next to each other. I have a vowel team right there. My syllable is going to be in between the words suit and case. And then, of course, I'm going to draw my arrow to the suitcase. All right, so you'll do the rest for 2 through 6. If you want to challenge yourself on the back of this page, then come up with your own 2-syllable words that also have vowel teams. See how many you can come up with. Send me a picture. Okay, into grammar, adjectives, which I'm really excited that we're covering because this is a skill that can really help you with your grammar, or rather with your writing assignments. Okay, so adjectives tell about a person, place, or thing. Adjectives describe color, number, or size of an object. Tell about a person, place, or thing. And of course, we know that a person, place, or thing is considered a noun. Okay, so in your directions in the first part for 1 through 3, it says let's read our examples first and then go to our directions. It says Ben has a big bag. Big is your adjective. Kim has a blue lunchbox. Blue is your adjective. I have 3 apples. 3 is your adjective. And the way you can use this skill to really help you with writing is tell the color, number, and size. So we've already said number, right? I have 3 big, beautiful, red apples. Now look at how much better that sentence sounds. Whereas we could have gone from I have apples, we added 1 adjective, I have 3 apples, but now guess what? You can add as many as you want. I have 3 big, beautiful apples. If I'm a reader, this is a much more interesting sentence. Okay, so your adjectives are very helpful in helping your writing become more interesting and more creative. All right, so your directions say read each sentence, circle the noun, and underline the adjective. Number 1, I dislike the hot weather. So your noun, which we're going to circle, is weather, and your adjective is hot. Now, you guys, push yourself. All right, don't just stop here because a lot of us are finishing our work quickly. Come over here and expand this sentence in the same way we did here, okay? They gave us how it feels. What else could we add there? I dislike the sticky, hot, and rainy weather. Okay, so now I've made my sentence even more interesting. So you really could push yourself with 2 and 3 rather than just doing the noun and the adjective. You could push yourself to add some more adjectives, and you notice I separate them with commas. All right, Okay, bottom section, underline the adjective in each sentence and then circle whether the adjective describes color, number, or size. So there are 6 grapes in the bowl, and obviously, okay, let's circle our noun just like we did up above. It says grapes. We'd underline our adjectives, which would be 6. Obviously, 6 is giving us our number. Could we revise this sentence to include color, number, and size? So let's see. There are 6 large. All right, so now I just gave size, right? Now give a number. Green, maybe you like purple ones. There are 6 large green grapes in the bowl. Bowl is a noun, so you could even describe the bowl as well. But if we add more information below the sentence where we include the other 2 types of adjectives in addition to the one that was already used, then our sentence becomes more interesting. Okay? So do the same with 5 and 6. Push yourself, guys. Really try to push yourself and write those new sentences. All right? I know you can do it. Okay, so continuing on with adjectives. Adjectives describe or tell about nouns or pronouns. He, she, we. Those are your pronouns. Stones made it difficult to hike. Slippery stones made it difficult to hike. Slippery big stones made it more difficult to hike. Underline the adjective in each sentence and then circle the word it describes. Underline the adjective in each sentence and circle the word it describes. Number 1, Adam has 3 brothers. So we're going to underline adjectives and we're going to circle the noun or the word it describes. 3. Now we could write Adam has 3 little brothers. Adam has 3 big brothers. Adam has 3 little loving brothers. Okay? Adam has 3 big energetic brothers. Maybe they're helpful brothers. Okay, next section. Choose the adjective from the box that best completes each sentence and write it on the line. The blank kitten started to purr. The red, the deep, the tiny, the 2. It would have to be the tiny. That would be the only one that would make sense there, right? Okay. All right. Go ahead and turn to your next page. So you'll finish that one on your own, right? Okay, we are continuing with bar graphs. You know that I prefer that you go through and you analyze your graph first, really making sure we don't make the same mistake that Puzzle Penguin makes sometimes, that we're always starting with a 0 and then going and counting forward from there. Okay. We analyze our title, animals at the farm. There's sheep, there's rabbits, there's goats, there's cows. We count this out and then we go to our questions, okay? Because there's only 3, I'm not going to work out one for you today, but I will read these questions. And those of you who need an added challenge, I would like to see some of you turn this page over and on the back write 2 additional problems for your fellow students to solve. So number 6 says the farm has 4 more rabbits than horses. How many horses does the farm have? Number 6, the farm has 5 fewer goats than chickens. How many chickens does the farm have? Number 8, there are 3 cows in the barn. The rest of the cows are in the field with the goats and the sheep. How many animals are in the field? And remember, this is important, you guys. I know it's easy math. I do know it's easy math, but please, please, please show your work. Have some fun with it. You could even draw the animals if you wanted to. All right. Okay, we're continuing on with writing as far as giving me a description on whether or not you think a pet monkey would make a good pet. You know, with my sample, I did a pet elephant just so there wasn't temptation to copy off of mine. We completed paragraph 1 yesterday, paragraph 2. Now we're going to paragraphs 3, 4, and 5 today. So the second reason why I said an elephant is a good pet is because they are smart, right? Okay, so I'm going to write my next paragraph. Next. I think elephants would make a good pet because they are smart. Haven't you heard the expression, an elephant never forgets? Have you guys heard that expression? Maybe my pet elephant could even help me do my homework. Okay, good. All right, so now I am ready for paragraph 4. I'm trying to figure out which way to flip. All right, paragraph 4. Oh my gosh, an elephant would be a great protector. Then, if an elephant was my pet, it would be the perfect protector. No one would ever be able to harm me because now I'm going to use some adjectives. Enormous elephant would stop the enemy first. Not really, I'd probably make them. Okay, so it says, then if an elephant was my pet, it would be the perfect protector. No one would ever be able to harm me because my enormous elephant would stop the enemy first. I would make my pet elephant guard my house each night. My family and I would always be safe. Good. Okay, so now we're going to our concluding paragraph. In conclusion, and we use all 3 details together, right? An elephant would be a perfect pet because, what was the first detail? I remember smart and I remember it's a protector. What was the first one? Oh, you can ride on the elephant. Yes, because I can ride on it. It would be smart and it would be the perfect protector. I hope this really happens someday. An elephant would be the coolest, also an adjective, pet ever. Alright, lots of writing today, but also kind of a fun topic to write about. So I'm done my 5-paragraph paper. I am not going to check for spelling. I'm not going to check for grammar. I'm not going to check for punctuation because we will do that tomorrow during our editing and revising. Alright, turning the page. Oh, that's Tuesdays. I was like, wait, we did that yesterday. Okay, I got to go back to Wednesday. Sorry, I did my rough draft on the Tuesday. Okay, so going back to Wednesday. Fill in whatever book you read. If it's Raz Kids or a book at home, it doesn't matter. Put the title up there. Study your words list 16 through 22. You may have already, obviously you all did already study this throughout the year, but we're getting right to the end of 2nd grade at this point, so we really want to make sure you have a strong hold on those words, okay? So go back over list 16 through 22 and practice any unknown words. You're going to do your math behind this page because this is what would normally be our homework if we were in school like regular. And then pick 4 of your words and do some art. If you send me pictures, I'll post it. Okay? Wrapping up with today's assignment, you're going back to doing some work on your bar graphs. Number 1 says Prince won 8 medals at the dog show. Lady won 5 medals. Muffy won 3 medals. Make a table to show this. And that would be down here. So you're going to fill in your dog's names and then use tally marks, you guys. Tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Okay. Number 2, it says use the information in the table to make a picture graph. Pictures, you guys. Okay. So are these dogs? These are dogs. Let me show you a cool way to draw a dog. Upside down heart. Ears. All right, so pictographs for your dogs. Some of you could probably do a better dog than I can, but you're gonna do a different picture for each one of your 3 dogs. Send me a picture, and then do your bar graph going across. Don't forget your title goes here. Okay. Don't forget that down here. What does your number start with? Don't be puzzled penguin. Your number starts with 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 0 to 10. Okay. Start with 0. All right, so I've given you some hints there. Okay, boys and girls, have a great day. Make sure you're being kind to your brothers and sisters. Please do something around the house to help your mom and dad or whoever's at home, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa. Or maybe you're helping your siblings around the house. And make sure you get outside too. Okay, you guys, it's good for your brain. Miss you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.